In this video, I'm going to teach you how to work as a transcriptionist. It's a good job and you can make some decent money. The website you need to know about is called GMR. It's one of the best websites for transcription work and finding transcription jobs. Now, when you go to the website, head over to careers at the top and you'll actually see there's people earning between $1,000 and $3,000 per month. But of course, it will depend on how much work you put into it and how many hours you put in. This job won't do itself. Or you can use the help of some of their partners, but you can't use AI tools to transcribe documents because they'll be able to tell. I mean, AI tools can help you a bit, but ultimately you have to put in the work yourself. So to work with GMR, you need to know the English language, but there is an opportunity if you know Spanish, so you'll be able to do the work in that language. And later I'll show you another one that you can do in your native language, no matter where you are from. I mean, there's about 10 or 15 countries, but for English translators and transcribers, this is a very good opportunity because GMR is quite an old website and you can apply from wherever you live. And the harder you work, the more money you will earn. It's a decent job and you can also do it part-time or full-time. And you can see here, as our transcriptionists gain experience, they begin to earn more income for the same amount of time they spend. Of course, that will come over time and with experience. So the more time you spend on this site, the more they will value you, and that's pretty good. So if you want to participate in this, just click here to apply. And once you go to GMR, and right away they will tell you that this is not an easy way to earn money on the side. It's a job that requires a lot of attention to detail, commitment and skill. Now they put it here because there's a lot of people online saying it's easy to do, and we're told it's like a get rich quick scheme, but it's definitely not. GMR transcriber is a real job and you have to commit full time and dedicate yourself to it. Now check this, if you haven't seen this video on social media about working for GMR and how easy it is, well, that's definitely not true. These influencers are just trying to get views and clicks, and we have no association with these videos and wish they never even existed. So you really have to work hard for it. I mean, you don't have to work hard, but you won't make $3,000 a month if you don't. So it's your decision in the end. But if you do put in the effort, you will be rewarded. So when you do apply for this, you will need to commit to hard work and meet strict deadlines and have exceptional English and grammar skills, of course. So this is the time to ask yourself if you can commit at least 10 hours a week to work for GMR. Here's an example of the work that you'll get. You get an audio or video file and you have to write down everything that is said. You can't skip any parts. So you need to be dedicated and very careful if you want to make a career out of this. It takes commitment and patience. 10 hours a week is not that hard. Anyone can do it and most probably do even more. But 10 hours a week is actually the minimum. So if you're ready, you can just click I am ready for the commitment and work hard. And then you just have to finish this 1-minute GMR typing test. Now don't worry, it's not a difficult test to do. You just type in your speed, and as you can see, you need to type at least 50 words per minute with an accuracy of 90% or better. You only have a few chances of passing this short typing test. If you're not ready, then come back when you are. Now I'm going to show you a website that can help you get those 50 words per minute easily. You can just type typing test in the Google search bar and it will be the first link, typingtest.com. Now this is the place where you can practice and you can see 1-minute test, 2-minute test, 3-minute tests and so on. And of course you have the medium text, easy text, hard text, benchmark, and you can even get a certificate. So you can even show it to GMR if needed. Now here's an example of how this works. I'm going to start this test and right away you'll get this text here. And now simply write the words and the timer will start once you start writing. And then you'll see the speed that you are typing at. So it would be best to practice a lot before you go to GMR. So just go to typingtest.com and see what your typing speed is. You can take this GMR test when you're actually ready. Enter your email address and start this test and you're good to go. And you don't have to worry about the legitimacy of GMR. It's a really old company and they're really popular and have a lot of respect. So that's really good. But as I mentioned earlier, it's not like a simple get rich quick scheme. This is not the case with GMR. You have to really work hard. And you can also find all these reviews online to see what other people think of it. But in my opinion, GMR is really good. And now this is the site I was telling you about if you want to use some other language other than English. So let's check out rev.com. Now rev.com is good as well, but not as good as GMR Transcriptionist. But you do have a lot more options here. So check this out. If you go to rev.com and scroll to the bottom of the page, you will see become a freelancer. So once you click become a freelancer, you will be redirected here. And then you can see that transcriptionists can only get get from 30 cents to $1.10 per audio video minute, and as a captioner you can get between 54 cents and $1.10, and this is in English. But look at this, when you scroll further down you will see this option, know a foreign language, and check the difference and the prices of these. So you can get from $1.50 to $3 per audio video minute, so they will pay you more if you only know one other language. Now before I show you these other languages that pay more, please hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Okay, let me show you these other languages. If you click on learn more, you'll be redirected to another page. Simply scroll down and you'll be able to see what other languages have a higher pay rate. So as you can see here, Arabic has $2.50, Chinese has $1.80, French $3.30, Italian, Korean, Russians, and so on. You have the whole list here, so if you know any of these languages you can just apply, and it would be a perfect opportunity for anyone who knows these languages, as it is the minimum rate per minute. So for example, if you know Hindi, you get $2.20 a minute. So if you get an audio file that's, let's say, 30 minutes, it will be multiplied by $2.20, that will equal to $66, and that's not bad for 30-minute work, and you work in your native language, so it should really be easy. Now I'll let you do the math for the others, but here you can see the average monthly earnings are $900, which is way less than on GMR. But if you want to work in these other languages, then it's up to you. The more time you invest in it, the more money you can earn. So it's all up to you at the end of the day, how much time you want to invest in it. If you take it seriously, you can make some serious cash on this site. They also pay you the money every week, and they will pay you through PayPal only for all the completed work. And of course you can choose your schedule at rev.com. You can work less than 10 hours if you want, because they don't ask you to work for a certain amount of hours, but again it's all up to you. Now the last site I wanted to show you today is called TranscribeMe. This website follows the same principle, and there is also a lot of money to be made here as well. If you go to freelancers, you'll see that it gives you an average monthly income of around $250, so that's an average, but you can definitely make more if you work harder. But on TranscribeMe they even have an English exam test, so you have an English entrance exam and you have to pass this, and then you'll get all the necessary information on the website, so you can just go through it yourself. The good thing about TranscribeMe is that they only have short 1-minute clips or 2 to 4 minute clips. You won't be dealing with long interviews, which is actually quite good. However, on GMR you have these longer clips. Sometimes they can give you like a 30-minute project, but of course you will be paid for it. So again, the more time you invest, the more money you can earn. So whether you go for GMR, rev.com, or maybe TranscribeMe, you just have to take it seriously, because this is a serious money making opportunity for you. If you think you can do it, then just go for it. There's nothing stopping you, and it's a great opportunity. I've given you several options to choose from, so the decision is ultimately yours. And that's it for this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.